Oh, I didn't realize I had a few more of these to turn and pin. I thought I had a lot of these liners all matched up and stitched across the top to get returned outside to be their final flip. So anyhow, been a long weekend. I have a sore throat from all of the being loud that I did all weekend because I spent the whole weekend providing information to crowds, which involves being very loud. So, and I know that my content's been a little bit uneven, but just a reminder to everybody that I started this channel as a kind of co-working sheet for the whole neurodivergent thing, where if you are doing things with or for someone else, it's a lot easier than doing them on your own or doing special things for yourself. So a lot of the time spent videotaping this is about creating a sense of company for myself in my activities, so I will keep working on them. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else is happening aside from it being, December and a busy holiday time for everyone. Yeah. December is the appointed time for everything to get a bit crazy for everybody I know, apparently, so that's the other reason I'm a bit uneven. I'm pet sitting and doing a lot of other stuff for a lot of folks that have other things in their lives that are out of the ordinary or extraordinary happening, so busy time of year. Probably continue doing these dice bags until I run out of the stash of fabric I have to make them, because I need to get that out of the way, and the solution to having that pile is to convert it by crafting into another pile of things. So, oh wow, look at that. I lined those two up and the seams came out right on top of each other. I didn't have to shimmy that seam across. That was pretty lucky. But anyhow, I got two more of these that need to get the liners put in them. And an update on all the thread use. I had this rainbow thread that I scavenged off of a wooden spool so that I could use the wooden spool for other projects, and that was a, I think, 250 yard spool, and I've used all of it. So it was mostly full, so I would wager there was 200 yards on that spool, and already been through all of it, so and also, if you haven't connected it, the reason my voice sounds funny is because, again, I spent my whole weekend providing directions and instructions to crowds and being loud. And I don't know if I said that already, but it still feels a bit scratchy to talk, and I can hear that I sound weird. So, it's a... Alright, last one of these that I still have to do, and then I'm going to be turning everything back out for top stitching in the final stages for this batch, and then I'll be cutting another batch out of the fabric I still have. No, I was talking earlier about worrying about my old camera here, and it's making weird little noises, so... But the light stays on for recording, so hopefully... Huh. Not sure what the siren is about. We don't have noon tornado sirens around here, although I suppose it's the first Tuesday of the month, so it might be testing day for tornado sirens, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and in the last place I lived they tested at noon, so... There is. There we go. That's those. Now back to turning what I thought I was going to be doing right away this morning. Getting everything back the way it belongs to finish a bunch of these bags off. Well, I'm going to pin this up and then found my chopstick so I can poke out the corners. Pretty easily now. There we go. And liner in. Well, that's the gap there for the hole from turning it. So extra pins there, and then, oh wait, I was on the wrong side. My hole is over here. Put the extra pins across here so that when that hole gets closed up, it top stitches nice and neatly. Alright, now and then let's see now. There we go. Make sure that my flap is open properly. For when I run my string through. And I guess I'll put one more pin here to help keep that in order. Alright, should be good on that one. So we'll call it the end of our little channel update here, and see y'all next week maybe.